Well, hello guys. Welcome to Regal Wings' latest webinar, which is Luxury Wellness Travel with Edyta Satchell. Uh, as I explained before, wellness is very important nowadays, not only obviously post-COVID, but traveling and travelers are now becoming more aware of their surroundings and their spaces and cleanliness. And they also want to feel well while traveling. So we thought this was a perfect way for you guys to kind of segue to talking to your clients about wellness travel and hopefully get them started thinking towards booking itineraries for later in the year. So without further ado, I'm going to leave you guys with Edyta Satchell. She is the owner of Satchell Global Travel Wellness, and she's America's premier wellness travel expert. So without further ado, I'll leave you with her. Take it away, Edyta.
Thank you very much, Daniel, and I hope you can see me. And let me share my screen with you guys. All right. All right. Welcome everyone again. I'm super excited to be here. And Daniel, thank you very much for such a warm introduction and being able to be here with you today and share all the information. I'm super excited to share and talk about wellness and travel wellness today. So I hope you can see my screen and as I am progressing. So what's travel wellness? That's what we will be talking about. What do you need as travel agents? How to support your luxury clients, your high-end clients, misconceptions, challenges, solutions, and things that you need to be able to service clients, high-end clients today. A few words about me. Again, Daniel did an amazing job introducing myself, so I really appreciate that, Daniel. What you see is I've been working in the travel industry for 20 years. I've been working with travel agents for many, many, many years. I truly speak your language, and I know what you need and how we can help. I'm a certified health coach. I worked, like I said, in the travel industry. I worked for the largest travel organizations and corporations such as Travel Leaders Group. I worked for Airlines Reporting Corporation. I worked for Travelport, Vax Vacation Access, which is Smart Travel, and now Apple Vacations, right? So just to name a few of those. As I mentioned, I'm a certified health coach, but I've been featured in many multiple different media outlets, publications, TVs. Today, actually, I recorded Fax 43, and we are talking travel. So if you are located in Pennsylvania, watch the news on Friday morning around 7 a.m. You will see me there. And we are talking really, truly travel, and you will see me more often on that channel and on that particular travel-related segment. And I'm talking about it specifically because I was asked a question, do you believe, Edyta, that people should be going to travel agents? And I said, absolutely yes. Travel agents are supporting and providing travelers everything what they need. So it's all in one. You guys are all in one. You are travel saviors, to be honest, for many of them. All right, okay, so what is before COVID-19? What's the perfect day? What was it? And the perfect day was that you didn't have to worry too much, right? People were coming to you, they wanted to travel, you were booking trips for them, you were having all the plans for them, you were arranging all of it that they wanted. And this is something that was sort of resting, relaxing for people. You were ensuring that they had peace of mind when they traveled. So you were the gatekeeper for everything, and you were the private assistant, you were the travel agent, you were like everything for them, right? But now people are looking for even more from you. So the misconception is, I heard from a lot of travel agents about, well, no one is traveling because of COVID. What should I do? Where should I go? Where can I start? You know, a lot of those different things. People complain they have no leads, they don't know who to engage, and so on. Sometimes I even hear that I have nothing to offer. The borders are closed, and the inbound, some states actually close their states for inbound travel, right? So I've heard a lot of negative, sort of feedback, information, and so on. And I said, look, I have to be able to help travel agents, to, support them in whatever way. But the good news is that we are opening up. I was talking to Airlines Reporting Corporation early this week, and they are really looking at the numbers that are going up, especially in leisure destinations such as Caribbean, Latin America, Mexico, and similar destinations are becoming more and more popular, and people are booking, and I'm sure you guys have seen the same thing. So people traveled even during COVID. I traveled during COVID, and I experienced COVID travel firsthand. I traveled with my daughter within Europe. I took US domestic flights as well. All right. So COVID created an opportunity for us. So not everything is always like sort of the worst or the bad, right? Of new things that are happening, and we should be taking advantage of it. High-end clients will need you more than ever. They are looking for your expertise, support, recommendations when it comes to programs, products, services, right? And we are talking, with Regal Wings today. One of the topics that people are looking is wellness, overall wellness. And as you can see, wellness has multiple different dimensions. It's the physical wellness, emotional wellness, which is about being stressed out, or, helping your clients to eliminate any anxiety and stress when it comes to travel. Career wellness, intellectual wellness, all the new skills that we are getting. Nutrition, super important for a lot of people. Social wellness, financial wellness, right? I mean, all of us, we can relate to it. Travel wellness, we'll be talking about travel wellness today. And for some people, spirituality is also an element of wellness. All right, so let's talk about travel wellness. What is it? How did it change? So makes the long story short, in the past, before COVID, wellness was defined as a trip to a spa resort, meditation, it's a yoga retreat, many different types of retreats, or even like a medical travel for surgeries and so on. It was so-called wellness. Right now, wellness is something different. It means something totally different. It's all about, it's taking the holistic approach to wellness. It's about mitigating the risks, helping them alleviate the anxiety. It's everything, the before, the during, and the after travel. So it is no longer just a spa retreat, or some kind of a different type of travel, and going to, let's say, Mexico, and being able to be in a resort for a week. The wellness is everything else as well. So don't provide, when you think about it, if you are already selling spa retreats, do not provide halfway solutions to your clients, because they are expecting and looking for more. And, we are talking about it today. All right, so what do the clients of yours are asking about? What do they need? They want to know how to eat well. They want to know how to stay hydrated. They want to know about contamination zones, how to avoid them. And this morning at the Fox News 43, I was asked the question, Edyta, what about contamination? What do you think about it? And I explain how people look at contamination. Is everything, it doesn't matter whether you are taking a flight or taking a train or bus, a coach, you are exposed to various contaminations, but the awareness and knowing about that helps you travel safely. And when I say travel, it's about even simply commute to work, right? A lot of people are commuting to work these days. So it's about helping people to manage their anxiety, and also travel and be comfortable when they travel. How many times did we hear about, oh my goodness, I have my legs are hurting, my spine is, my back is hurting. My husband doesn't work. He works for a large travel corporation as well, and he doesn't travel too much. He has a back condition, so he cannot do it very frequently, or unless it's a shorter trip or business class thing. And I have to tell you, more and more corporations are looking to provide this kind of service to their travelers, and are looking at health and wellness. Okay, so let's take a look what people are really looking for. And you guys will listen and hear Daniel talking about Regal Wings, but look at the amazing service and things that are available to people today. Amazing food. And when I traveled during COVID extensively in July and August, I was exposed to some of those, you know, some of the luxury. And I have to tell you, it's amazing. The experience is absolutely amazing. And your clients are looking for that kind of service as well. Look at this, you know, a happy couple sitting, enjoying their meal, a lot of leg room and space, drinking, enjoying champagne. People are looking for more space, not only in their cabins and where they are sitting, but also, you know, when it comes to the restrooms, lavatories, more privacy, intimacy there too. Look at this, right? That's a dream come true for all of us, I know. I love this picture. And well, you know, a lot of clients can afford that these days, and they are looking for help from you to provide this kind of recommendation and support and give them the information that they need. All right, I know limo service, black car. A lot of people are looking for that as well, which is a private service, which I believe Regal Wings also are providing today. And as you know, I mean, I know for sure for the fact that um, there is an increase in private jets. It's the luxury travel. But again, let's not forget about travel wellness. And this reporter today asked me about luxury travel today from the Fox 43 news station. And I said, absolutely. I said there is a trend and there is an increase in sales and private jet rentals. So she was very, you know, interested to hear more about that. And I'm sure once you watch the news, you will hear more about that too. All right, so look at the cleaning. And I always talk about the contamination zones, but I also want to know how the transportation, means of transportations are being actually cleaned as well. And we've been watching the airlines very well and very like in details, right? When it comes to cleaning, what do they do? How do they do it? And private jets, I believe, are doing that even more and in more details and even sort of better, if I can say it. All right, we see masks and you know, social distancing and everything that is important to people today. And you know, private jets will provide that kind of information as well and support and service. All right, okay, so these were a few beautiful pictures, but let's talk a little bit what else, what can you do and how can you support? And we know it's about messaging. It's about communicating with your clients. It's about focusing on points which are sort of, we call them pain points, right? But it's things that are important to them, and they sometimes don't realize how important a small change is and can make a difference in their lives. So I want to say, you are no longer selling just travel, because some clients are already traveling. Like I said, luxury clients are traveling, private jets are being booked every day, and people are looking for more luxury. Look at the CEOs, look at the C-suite travelers. They want more luxury and more wellness when they travel as well. Your job now is to make sure that they are traveling in style, that they are comfortable, that they are traveling safely, that they have their toolkits that they take with them before travel, during travel they use them, and they are fresh, rejuvenated, relaxed when they come back home, right? So that they have the energy and they are productive. They need to have the energy not only to work and be productive at work, but also energy to play and have fun with their families. I was that frequent traveler who traveled all the time, 50 almost 50 times a year, and we only have 52 weeks, right? But the thing is, I was exhausted, I was tired, I was puffy, I gained 15 pounds, and it's not something that, you know, I was proud of or something to write home about, but that was the life of a frequent traveler. And, you know, working for a corporation, we didn't have the luxury, but many C-level suite employees, they do have that kind of luxury. So, and even if they don't do it today, you should be talking to them about that. All right, so let's talk about travel. And travel is, like I said, and travel wellness multidimensional. And the new definition is different. It's all about the before, the during, the after. You see this on the left. We have insurance. What is it? How can you support? Ask yourself the question. What can you do for your clients today that goes above and beyond to what they used to do before? Because even if they are not booking luxury travel or luxury services, they will still be able to use your services for other things. But look, insurance, how can you help them with wellness, travel wellness in, like I said, before, during, after? And it's the sitting arrangement, contamination zone awareness, packaging, packing smart. They will be looking and asking you, what should I pack? How can I get ready? They need the required documents. They want to know, even if they're not taking a private jet, what about the business lounges? Are they open? And trust me, I traveled, like I said, and the business lounges were not open, not all of them. During travel, legroom, global nutrition, what should you eat, what should you not? Different things that they would be looking for expertise. Wellness on the plane, beauty, youthfulness. They're looking for beauty products to use that will not help them to prevent the dehydration that is happening on the plane, and the skin and body. After, what do they want? They want information about nutrition, wellness, rejuvenation, hydration, but also they want to know how to get ready to their next trip because they travel frequently, right? Or some of them, even if they just travel sporadically, they want to be ready for their next trip. What do you need? You as a travel agent who are talking and selling to your clients, you need partnerships. You need to work with people who are providing those services that are important to your clients. You need to become an expert. You need to speak the language of wellness, to speak the language of luxury. You need to be able to sell packages, programs that are available today to you, and you can extend them, of course, to your clients. So those are important things that are important for your clients. You need to brand everything. Marketing is key. You need to use the right messaging. And I know that Regal Wings, myself, we are providing this kind of information to you too. And remember, your network is your net worth. This is exactly what it means. And in your database, there are a lot of people who maybe even if they didn't if they were not considered a luxury traveler in the past, reach out to them, ask them. They may be now ready to spend a little bit extra to be able to travel. So I want to invite you to my program where I talk and teach and train travel agents, and we talk everything what I just discussed. We're talking TSA rules, contamination zones, we're talking all the, messaging, documentation, everything that you need, all of this in one. We're talking global dietary guides, how to negotiate travel wellness services with suppliers, what is wellness on the plane, train, and in other places of public transportation. We're talking about how to get them ready, global travel toolkits, what do they need to pack, how can they get ready, because they will be looking for that kind of advice from you. Things like, where should I be sitting on the plane? What's the best place if we are not taking a private jet, right? I mean, I love private jets, and that's what we should be selling as much as we can. All right. So what else? What does the luxury travel and servicing high-end clients will do? All the programs that you will be and packages that are available to you. It's all about new client acquisition. You are gaining additional skill set. You can talk, travel wellness. You can speak the language. Increased retention. Clients will continue to come back to you for your services because they want to know more what's happening. And also, even sometimes they don't know what to ask about. You are there to tell them what to say and offer them extra services. And those services are for corporations, for C-level suite. Those are for leisure travelers, families, groups, a multi-generational families. So you think about all of them that you can attract and provide this kind of service to them. And of course, huge brand recognition for you, because once you learn how to do it, once you start selling those luxury packages, then you know exactly how to market yourself and sell more. All right, so all of these opportunities, and I know Daniel will be talking about it as well, about Regal Wings, but for me, for my program, some stuff, actually majority of the stuff is commissionable. You are working with me and you will be able to make money on the stuff, and I will be, in those sessions, I will be showing you how to do that. So it's a revenue stream for you. And again, I want to invite you to my program where it's a program. It's a 2-month program, weekly meetings, 30 minutes, and even before we start, 30-minute strategy calls to talk and just focus on your particular business. You know, this is important, that we can talk about stuff and support, how to support you, but also talk about your business. It's super important. We're talking about sales toolkits, everything what you need to know about wellness, how to speak the language of a high-end traveler, how to speak the language of their families and the needs that they have. We are also, look at that, because I personally have own Satchell Global and Finel. You will be listed on my website as a preferred travel agent. So people who are looking for services will be able to come and select, oh, okay, I understand this agency, this a travel agent was sort of certified. You will have access to the community and you will be able to present to my community as well. Okay, so the value is $10,000 of my particular program, but the price for today is, I want to make an easy decision for you guys. It's $500, one-time payment, or 3 payments of $200. And we are starting actually tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, we're starting tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. and which is Thursday, the 4th. And we are starting getting deep into the whole program, what to do. And at the end of that, you will be certified in travel wellness. All right, questions, comments. This concludes my presentation. This is where you know where to find me. It's again, Edyta Satchell, esatchell@satchellglobal.com. This is my telephone number and my website, satchellglobal.com, Finel and Edyta Satchell. And social media is Satchell Global, or just simply Edyta Satchell. This is where you can find me. Daniel, that concludes my presentation.
That was fantastic, Edyta. Thank you so much for letting us in the world of luxury wellness. If you can make me a host again so I can start with my side. Guys, thank you so much again to Edyta. I know she's giving you guys a lot of information. I know wellness, like she said, it's not now about spas or about retreats or about yoga. It's actually about you guys understanding what your client needs right now. And one of the things that she very well showed us was the need for packaging it. People are looking for travel bubbles. And not only that, and this is something that's very important that Edyta touched on, there's a very blurry line now between leisure travel and business travel. People are actually working from home. So that means they're not only traveling as a leisure traveler, they're also traveling as a business traveler. So there are different needs that a specific traveler might need that we probably, or not all of us, and I'll tell you that I learned a lot from this presentation that Edyta just gave us, because it is a different take now as to what wellness is and what wellness is for the client. And that's something that this is very important for you guys to kind of grasp. Again, I was learn a couple of things that I didn't learn. To finish our webinar, Edyta touched on a very good point as well, which is packaging. And we, like I said to you guys, we are starting to do some private jet packages with some companies that, at the end of the day, I think Edyta can agree with me here. These properties are full for wellness, are perfect for wellness. They have, you know, some of the villas that we're going to show you have yoga pads, they have their own pools, they have saunas. So this is basically a trip where your client not only enjoys the views, enjoys the leisureness, but also enjoys the wellness of being around, being nature, hiking, you know, taking in, you know, a different setting of the year that we've been in, in closed quarters. So I think this is very important. So we actually have started, and this just happened a couple of days ago, but we connected with this company based out of Papagayo Peninsula called Papagayo Luxury. And these are beautiful, beautiful villas that are nestled upon mountains that are very close by to all the amenities that is around. I know there's an Arnold Palmer golf course around. Of course, you guys have the Four Seasons out there, but that's something that obviously it's separate property, but they're all in the same little area. So we got for you guys 2 different villa options that maybe your clients might be interested in. Remember, this is not for immediate travel. You don't have to have booked this for next week. We are encouraging to do it with private jets. Again, this is something that, not every, like Edyta said, not every client can pay a private jet. But again, this is just ideas to give you guys just points to touch on with your clients about just literally being around nature and just being around wellness. So the first thing that I want to put out is that the Peninsula Papagayo has been actually undergoing $100 million renovation. They really have completely renovated the owner beach. Remember that those are properties that own part of the beach. So, the beach club. And they also have included several different amenities that, before they didn't have them. So it's really, really good to have the space that Papagayo has, but at the same time, it's just the nature side of it. And really, it is something that caters to a lot of different clientele. It doesn't have to be high end. It can be mid, it can be low. So I think it's a great opportunity for you guys to pitch this to your client. And of course, Costa Rica is open as well. So it's always good to know that. So the first villa we're going to share is called the Sea Cliff Point Villa, which houses 8 guests. As you can see from the pictures below, it has billiard rooms with ocean views. It has views from everywhere. It has a gazebo with a dining table, lounge area, and it's actually located ocean front up on the cliff, and it really has an adventurous private trail down to the beach below. And we call it private because it has no other land access, and both access is very difficult. So that means it's basically their own private beach. So this is, again, properties that people are looking for families, multi-generational trips where you can bring your grandmother, grandfather, kids, aunts, uncles. So it's, again, more of a family, great for summer. I don't know if you guys know anything about the Peninsula of Papagayo, but there's so much adventures on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. So you have a lot of whale watching, you have a lot of nature, hiking, water sports. So again, it's a great, great opportunity. The high season for this through April and then November to December 15. It's about $4,900 a night plus taxes. The summer season, which is where prices go down, as you can see, it's about $3,200 a night. And then festive rates, which is obviously Christmas, New Year's Eve, is over $7,900 a night. Again, this is a smaller villa. I'm going to show you something that's a little bit bigger now, but this is one of the properties that we're promoting with Papagayo Luxury. The second property is called Villa Belvedere. And this actually is a bigger villa with not only 1, but 2 pools, 2 private pools, a hot tub, and amazing Pacific sunset views. It has 5 suites, 2 king masters, a king suite, a double queen suite, and it has a queen suite with a garden view for up to 10 guests, comfortably with 2 people per bedroom, or it can host up to 12 guests. 12 guests. The home had a major refreshment, so they updated everything inside and outside, all new decks, a new cliffside observatory and yoga deck. As Edyta was saying, yoga is important for wellness and a lot of people right now. So having your own little yoga area where you can practice every day might be very important to your clients. You also have a new bar outside, new outdoor and indoor furnishings. So again, this is a completely refreshed house. There's beautiful views. I have other pictures if you guys need it. For the high season, which is from now through April and November to December 15, it's $4,500 a night plus taxes. Summer season, which again is a lower season, $3,300 a night plus taxes, and the festive rate, $7,900 a night. Again, these are a couple of different options for you guys to have. I will send you guys this information for you guys to have and the link so you guys can see it. And if you guys need to talk to our contact there, Jane, she's absolutely wonderful. I think Edyta also talked to her or met her. No, you met Nicole from another package, but Jane might be another good option that I probably will connect you to with Edyta, because she has a lot of high-end clients that are looking for that, for the wellness, you know, the actual unplugging, which is what they really want. Also, guys, I understand that, again, not every client goes for private jets, but this package is actually perfect for private jets because, again, it's a little bit of a travel bubble. So we just wanted to show you a couple of examples for private jets from different areas. So West Coast charters, Chicago to Liberia, on a mid-size Lear 60 for the capacity of 7 people, it's about $51,500. Houston down to Liberia, 8 passengers, about $44,350. If we go down to the East Coast, then we'd have a little bit of more attainable prices from Miami down to Liberia. It's only about $32,350 with 7 passengers. Miami down to, on a bigger plane, that means 8 passengers. It's just a little bit more, $39,350. And if you want to fly from New York down to Liberia, be about $51,500. You can actually compare. There's something that trick that my private jet girl told me. You can actually compare same thing from Chicago down to Liberia. It could be the same type of pricing that could go from LA down to Liberia. So for you guys to see, it's almost the same time. So probably for the West Coast down, from LA, maybe San Francisco down, it would be around $50,000, $60,000, just to let you guys know. As Edyta also said, this is something that we want to package. I think also her product with this product kind of goes hand in hand, because again, we are pushing travel wellness. We are pushing people to kind of take care of themselves while they travel. And they really want to try to, you know, everything clean, have everything being taken care of. She touched on a very good point. Regal Wings also does private transportation. So if your client needs any transportation from airport to from the house to the airport, or from the FOB and back, we can do that as well. We actually have a great partner. Everything is commissionable for you guys, as always, because that's, I know, something very important. As per Papagayo Luxury, our contact emails right there. Her name is Jane, and the email is jane@papagayoluxury.com. I don't know if she was coming in. I think she was coming in. I don't know. But I don't think she could. Either way, I will send you guys this package. This little link actually goes to our document that has all the information. Somebody's asking me about private chefs and all that stuff. I will send you the package, because that talks about their options of having private chefs go to the property. They actually have a concierge. Well, they talk to your clients, ask them if they have any specific activities they want to do, if they want to go golfing. Of course, the Four Seasons is there. So depending on how full it is, they can actually buy day packages. So all this, Papagayo Luxury can take care for you or your client. So whoever's asking me, I think it's Nona, sorry. So Nona, I will send you the email later with the link so you can have all that information. Also, as per business and first class airfare, and premium economy, which is a bread and butter, as Edyta very well said, we are seeing people book more. We are seeing an uptick, and by an uptick, I mean we're selling, because it was almost zero before. And we actually had a pretty decent February month. There was a week where we made $500,000 in sales, which we hadn't done that in, I want to say 7-8 months, maybe more. So things are starting to pick up. The idea is for you guys to, again, have partners like us, where we can help you guys get that luxury touch to your client's trip. And not only that, but also save some money. Remember that we have the lowest prices on first, business, and premium economy class to only international destinations, guys. We do trips to Europe, Asia, Africa, South America, the Middle East, Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific. I want to give you guys a disclaimer, and this is the biggest disclaimer that you guys will probably hear in the whole presentation. Net rates are being difficult. So do not expect to get huge discounts because, as everybody else is doing, the airline wants to recoup as much money as they can. So net rates at this moment, they're very difficult to find. There are some airlines that are starting to put them out there. Delta has been starting to put some net rates out for consolidators. But again, don't stress. Obviously, this is going to change. They know that we are a very important part of their selling structure, agents. So obviously, we hope that this, by hopefully summer, we could have a better view of what's going to happen. But either way, we're still servicing clients. We're still getting requests for summer. I am seeing a lot of summer upticks for the regular summer destinations in Europe, a lot of river cruises for fall as well. So again, guys, the idea is, like Edyta said, put yourself out there, talk to your client, see what's happening, you know, touch base, text them, email them. What are you doing? What do you want to do? You know, what's been happening? Because again, and that's what actually we are doing as a company. We have all our reservation agents calling you guys, our clients, just touching base, how you've been, how's been everything. You survived, because again, a lot of people haven't survived the COVID-19. And this is something that's a very real thing that we really have to, you know, be appreciative, because again, not a lot of people really survive this. And again, we're here, and that's the important thing. How can you guys get our airfare? You guys can just visit www.regalwings.com/quote. Just input the itinerary information, just be as detailed as you can. You'll receive flight options from our team. You'll confirm flights with your client, send us date of birth passports for Regal Wings to hold. You fill the payment processing form, and then you receive the flight itinerary from our team. So it's very simple. Again, our service is for us to let you guys sell, and we take care of the legwork. So we do the reservations, we do the research of the airfare, we talk to the airlines, we do the cancellations, we do everything. You guys just focus on selling and talking to your clients, and us as a partner, we're definitely gonna be there for whatever you guys need. So always reach out. You're always gonna be, we're always gonna be here for you. So if you have any questions, my email's right there, Daniel. You can't see the dot, but it's Daniel.Santiago@regalwings.com. Like I said, it looks like I have wings there, sorry. Like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. Again, thanks so much, Edyta. Let me unmute you so you can say goodbye to everyone. Again, thanks so much. We have another webinar next week, and it's all about how to charter. It can be a yacht, it can be a jet. So you were doing a couple of things as well. And we're gonna have that with our private jet charter lead, which is Tiffany Cesa. So if you guys wanna learn a little bit more about that, just literally just sign up, because we're gonna be around. So Edyta, if you wanna say a few words.
Thank you very much, Daniel. And this was amazing. I enjoyed the presentation that you did. And I love the packages. I love the packages. And, you know, for the price of a villa, I think it's very, very reasonable these days. And I think you got a question from the audience, and I don't know if it was addressed. I think Nelson asks if you are going to send the presentation to everyone.
Yes, I'm actually recording it. So I'll put it up in YouTube, and then I'll send it to you guys on an email later on.
And did you answer the questions from Nona about the bringing a chef and the yoga instructor?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
I just did. I'll send you an email, Nona. I'll send you an email, Nona, with all the information so you can talk and see what they offer, because they do offer yoga instructors and a couple of other services.
Excellent. Thank you, Daniel.
Okay, guys. So thank you guys. Yep, thank you guys so much again from all of us at Regal Wings. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Edyta, thanks so much for being here. I think this was an amazing webinar. I hope you guys took a little bit of what we gave you here, and hopefully you guys use it to sell to your clients. Again, we're here to help you guys, so don't hesitate in reaching out. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.